a fabulous day today. And with that being said, let's get down to today's exciting live stream lecture. And I really do want to thank all of my supporters and my followers for watching my video uploads, supporting my channel, supporting my book. And with that being said, let's get down to today's live stream lecture. The focus of this lecture is going to be how to slow down and deplug. How to slow down and deplug. For some people, it is hard to slow down. It takes a ton of discipline. You got to choose to go against what the rest of the world is doing, but it is worth it. So I'm going to present 4 pointers on ways to slow down and deplug. Number 1, start paying attention to the world around you. Slowing down starts when you begin to pay attention to the world around you, to be truly focused on what's in front of you, what's to the left of you, to the right of you, if anyone comes into your personal space. But in order to do that, you got to deplug. Get rid of that phone. You don't need that phone everywhere you go. Many people think multitasking will help us get more done, but in reality, it only leaves us stressed out and frustrated and tired. Number 2, don't allow your phone to be a distraction. Don't let your phone run your life. Don't allow it to flood your body with stress hormones, because in reality, these smartphones and these cell phones, all it's really doing is flooding our body with stress hormones. That's why we have got to know when to deplug on a daily basis. Don't give it the power to steal your time, attention, and peace of mind. Set boundaries around that phone. Deplug. Deplug the phone when you're spending time with family, eating meal at home with the family, watching your favorite television show, or just communicating, playing board games, or reading a book, or meditating without that phone. There is a place for a phone depending on your work situation, but we have to, on a continuous and daily basis, deplug and put it to the side. Put time limits on certain apps, or keep your phone in a box when you are home and spending time with your family. Many employers now have into policy where cell phones are not allowed on the job. I work for state government and I'm a supervisor, and the policy we have on my job is no cell phones in any shape, form, or fashion in the workplace. They don't even want the cell phone in the building. So that means you can't have it in your purse. You can't have it in your pocket. You can't have it in your drawer, your desk. They do not even want you to bring it inside of the building. You got to leave it in your car, and they adhere and they enforce that policy. Bottom line, even as supervisors, I'm a supervisor, and we can't even have phones. We use radios to communicate with each other, old-fashioned walkie-talkie. So if you think about it, that's good. You're at work, these employers are fed up with individuals on the phone 8 hours out of the shift and ain't getting their job done. So that's one of the driving forces why many employers at the local level, state level, federal level, private sector have policies in place where they do not want you on the phone. And in my case, on my job, they don't want you on no cell phone. You cannot bring it in the building. If you get caught with the phone in the building, they will reprimand you. They do not want you to have possession of that phone on your body, on your person, while you are in the workplace 40 hours a week, 5 days a week. And for supervisors, we sometimes have to work extended hours, 0 phones on you. And I'm here to tell you. So, and it's getting more and more. I've known people who have lost their job by being on the phone so much when they're supposed to be working, and have literally lost their job because they can't put the cell phone down. Also, another pointer, number 3, in terms of reasons why it's good to slow down and deplug. Focus on the people in front of you. When you are rushing to go nowhere, we often rush people, we often push people to the side. We don't take time to look the cashier in their eyes at the grocery store. We're not looking at them as we're communicating with them to make that transaction because we're too busy on the phone. And we're not taking the time to ask how the day is going. We never take the time to just hang out with a friend or neighbor or family member without that phone in our hand. Enjoy a conversation and communicating with that person, with your family members or a neighbor or someone in your neighborhood. So we gotta stop, we gotta slow down, put the device away, and spend quality time with friends, family, and your neighbor. Another pointer, number 4, in terms of reasons why it's good to slow down and deplug, drive the speed limit. It's no need of driving so fast or trying to get from point A to point B. Slow down. Pay attention to the car in front of you, to the left of you, to the right of you. Pay attention to the surroundings, or emergency vehicle to come through that may have to get through that intersection. So you are aware of that. You see it early on. Drive the speed limit. Experiencing slowness on a physical level will also help you slow down mentally and emotionally and physically, and I'm here to tell you. So those are some powerful reasons in regards to how to slow down and deplug, benefits all the way around with that. So with that being said, that's all I have on this particular lecture. Please do not forget, hit my subscribe button, hit my notification button, support my channel, subscribe to my channel, and also, if the audience is aware, my publishing company, Page Publishing, has recently, a few days ago, released the powerful video trailer on my book, Awake Financial Freedom. Check out that video trailer. I'm gonna put the link to that video trailer in my description on this video. I cannot say this enough. This is a must-read, powerful testimony where I share with the reader on how I ascended from financial destruction to complete financial freedom. There is a spiritual base to this book, and also there's a particular chapter in here, a couple of chapters in here where I dove deep and share with the reader on literally how I raised my credit score from a 340 to 800 plus with all 3 credit bureaus laid out in this book. I'm getting phenomenal reviews in many different platforms on my book, Awake Financial Freedom. So with that being said, that's all I have. Simplify, Simple Fidelis, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great evening.